Today we are going to be looking at properties of parallel lines. A transversal is a line which intersects two parallel lines. So for instance, L and M are parallel. So this line right here, we'll call it line T, is our transversal. So alternate interior angles. Alternate meaning they're crossing the transversal and they're interior. So 3 and 6, so angle 3 and angle 6, they're alternate interior angles. And angles 4 and angles 5, those are also alternate interior angles. So now let's take a look at same side interior. Same side means they don't cross, so these are both our interior. So angle 3 and angle 5 are on the same side and they're interior, and angle 4 and angle 6 are on the same side and they're interior. Corresponding, angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding. Angle 3 and angle 7 . Angle 2 and angle 6. And our last ones are angle 4 and angle 8. So alternate exterior. Exterior meaning outside. So angle 1 and angle 8. And angle 2 and angle 7. So our last grouping would be same side exterior. So same side would be angle 1 and angle 7, and angle 2 and angle 8. So let's name a pair of same side interior angles. So you want same side, so not crossing our transversal, and the inside. So if I look at angle HBE, same side would be here, so it would be G, angle GEB. Then we want a pair of alternate exterior. So an exterior, I have angle A, B, C. Exterior, so it needs to be on the outside still, and it needs to be on the other side. So angle GEF. So we want to know what type of angles are angles ABC and BED. So angle ABC and angle BED. These two are corresponding angles. Alright, down here we're talking about our postulates. So a corresponding angle, the transversal intersects two parallel lines and the corresponding angles are congruent. Remember, we've talked about that being equal, the same. Alternate interior angles theorem. Transversal intersects two parallel lines and the alternate interior angles are congruent. They're equal, they're the same. Same-sided interior angle theorem. If the transversal intersects two parallel lines, then the same-sided interior angle series are supplementary. So two angles add up to 180 degrees. Alternate exterior angle theorem. Those angles are congruent, so they're equal to each other, they're the same. And same side exterior angle theorem, two angles add up to be 180 degrees. Let's look at the back. The measure of angle 4 is 72 degrees. So we want to find the measure of all other angles. Well, I know that angle 4 corresponds to angle 8, and that means they're congruent. And I know angle 4 and angle 6, those angles are supplementary. So if we add angle 4 and angle 6 together, they have to add up to be 180 degrees. So this would have to be 108 degrees, 72 plus 108. And then I also know that angle 6 and angle 2 are corresponding. So those are 108 as well. Angle 2 and angle 7 are alternate exterior angles, and those are congruent. 7 is congruent with angle 3 because they are corresponding angles. 72 degrees. So the angle 8 and angle 1 are alternate exteriors, so they're congruent. And angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding, so those are also congruent. So now we want to find the value of x. I know these two angles are corresponding, and we know if they are corresponding angles, then they are congruent. So 40 equals negative 2x plus 9. So if I solve both sides, I subtract by 9. 40 minus 9 is 31, and then equals negative 2x. So then if I divide both sides by negative 2, x will equal negative 15 5/10. So here I want to find the value of x. So first let's identify where our parallel lines are. If we're dealing with those, here's our parallel lines cut by this transversal. So we're dealing with these two angles, which are same side interior. And I know same side interior angles have to add together to equal 180 degrees because they're supplementary. So 2x plus x is 3x. So we have 180, and when we take 180 and we divide it by 3, x will equal 60. So now that we know x, we have to find the labeled angles. So that means this angle, since it's x, is 60 degrees. So 2 times 60 is 120. So this angle is 120 degrees. So 60 plus 120 is 180. Let's name the two lines in the transversal for the pair of angle lines. So if we're working with angle EGF, and angle GFC, our two parallel lines would be BE and CF. These are parallel. And the transversal is AF.